Welcome, guys. Live event of Bible study. Sorry. Anyway, I was doing a video earlier, and I thought about doing a live event, and thought about doing a little bit of Bible study. Um, we got a game that's on right now. It's on ABC. Atlanta versus Washington at fourth quarter, and it's a minute 5 seconds left. Washington by 4 points, 100 to 96 right now. And Atlanta needs to get up there and just turn around and smoke them. They need to smoke, bam. And if they can get a point anyway, so yeah. Yeah. Where you lost? Because we got seconds left. Hold up a minute, guys. Shot clock, shot clock. Huh. So we got bad quality. It's not wanting to work right. Um, it's mirrored and it's switched around. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's done it here lately. So yeah. Then we got a game coming up in September. Drumline will be taking on in football. Be taking on let's see, who would they be taking on first? They will be taking on. They'll be taking on uh dang. I don't know who they're taking on. Um I don't remember who they're taking on first. But the third one is Porter. The third game of Drumlight's football game is Porter versus Drumlight. That'll be away. That game right there is always away. So yeah, did a 3 pointer and a foul. What? I didn't watch. So? So? Go ahead. Don't get over here. We got defeated 104 to 98. 104 to 98. So final. Atlanta lost. So yeah. Let's get on with the prayers first. Want to pray for Grandma? She's got can't. Can you hush? Can you please be quiet? Yeah, it's in my video. I got the mic close to my mouth. I don't know why he won't hush. So we're going on with it. We're going on with it. So yeah. Yep, final. Then lost. Washington won. Guys, just don't even listen to him because he's not wanting to hush. So yeah. Okay, back, guys. Sorry. Anyway, get back to the prayers as I was saying. Brad for Grandma, I think she's going back to treatment on Thursday. She's got cancer all over her face. Not doing too good. So pray for everybody else. So, so let's get on with the deal. Father, we thank you for bringing me to the Bible today. As we read this, will we see, Lord, all the prayer words that you just received? Put your hands on them, heal them, touch them, any way you need. Uh, just touch them on and heal them, give them strength, Lord. Thank you, Jesus, amen. Let's see, what was we reading on to? We're reading on to 22. And Abraham journeyed from toward the south country and dwelled between, skipping that word, and Shur and sojourned, skipping that. And sorry, guys, had to turn off the mic. I was talking again. Anyway, we'll continue on. And I don't know. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, she is my sister, and skipping that, king of, skipping that, sent and took Sarah, but God came to, skipping that word, in a dream by night and said to him, behold, thou art but a dead man for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife, and she is a man's wife, but skipping that word, had not come near her, and he said, Lord, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Nation. 18. She said he not unto me, she is my, wait, what? Okay. He is not unto me, she is my sister, and even she herself said, he is my brother in the integrity of my heart and innocency of my hands have I done this. And God said unto him in a dream, yeah, I know thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me, therefore stopped I thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore, excuse me, now therefore restore the man his wife. He is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her, not know thou that thou shalt surely die, thou and all that are thin. Therefore, skipping that word, rose early in the morning and called all his servants and told all these things in their ears, and the men were so sore afraid. Then, skipping that word, called Abraham and said to him, what hast thou done unto us, and what have I offered thee that thou hast brought me and on my kingdom a great sin? Thou hast done deeds unto me that I has not done. Um, and skipping that word, said unto Abraham, what sawest thou that thou hast done this thing? And Abraham said, because I thought surely the fear of God is not in this place, but they will slay me for my wife's sake. And yet, indeed, she is my sister. She is the daughter of my father, but not the daughter of my mother. And she became my wife. And it came to pass when God caused me to wander from my father's house that I said unto her, this is thy kindness which thou shalt something like that, unto me at every place with there. I'm skipping that word. We shall come say of me, he is my brother, and skipping that word, oxen and my servants, manservants and womanservants, and gave them unto Abraham and stored him. And I'm skipping that word. Said, behold behold my land is before thee. Dwell. And wait. I'm not even paying attention. I need to start paying attention. Before thee dwell where it please thee, and unto Sarah he said, behold, I have given thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a covering of the eyes unto all that are with thee, and with all other. Wait. Sorry, guys. I'm getting mixed up here. Thy brother 1,000 pieces of silver. Behold, he is to thee a covering of the eyes unto all that are with thee, and with all other thus She was. She was. That's gonna get me distracted too. Hold on, guys. Try to find a channel that won't distract me. There we go. This won't distract me. Now let's see. And with all other things, she was reproved. So Abraham prayed and God healed, skipping that word, and his wife and his maid servants, and they bore children for the Lord. Had fast closed up for all the ones of the house of skipping that word. The ones I'm skipping is hard, like y'all know. Because of Sarah, Abraham's wife, and the Lord visited Sarah as he had said. Sorry, what verse is it? That's distracting me too. I'm going to turn this off if it keeps distracting me. It better not come on because it's going to distract me. Audio program. No. No what? That will distract me. I don't know. So I got to talk to my dad again. That got to distract me too. And the Lord visited Sarah as he said, and the Lord did unto Sarah as he had spoken. For Sarah convinced and bore Abraham and a son in his old age at the set of time which God had spoken to him. And Abraham called the name of his son that was born unto him. One said, bore to him Isaac. Abraham circumcised, something like that. His son Isaac, being 8 days old, and as God had commanded, had commanded him, and Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. Sarah said, God hath made me to laugh so that. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys, having a little trouble with my dad again. Got distracted. Had to turn two TVs off to get him to quit. So anyway, and Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born unto him. And Sarah said, God has made me to laugh so that all that hear will laugh with me. And she said, who would have said unto Abraham that Sarah should have given children suck, S-U-C-K. For I have borne him a son in his old age. And the child grew and was, skipping that word. And Abraham made a great feast the same day that Isaac was weaned. I don't know. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, which she said she had born unto Abraham. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out his bondwoman and her son, for the son of his bondwoman shall not be her with my son, even with Isaac. And the thing that was very grievous, I don't know, in Abraham's sight because of his son, and God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight. Hold up. I was about to quit, guys, because of that, but not now. He finally shut it up. Anyway, see where was I at? Cast out this bondwoman. Wait. How do I pass? Wait. Oh yeah, I'm right here. Um, Okay, we're back, guys. Had to find out where we're at and had to keep my dad down. It wouldn't hush. It's still going on again. And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad and because of thy bondwoman and all that Sarah hath said unto thee, hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called, and also of the son of the bondwoman will I make a nation because of he is thy seed. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water and gave it to Eve, and putting it on her shoulder. And the children sent her away, and she departed and wandered in the wilderness. Skipping that word. And the water was spent in the bottle, and she cast the children under one of the scrubs. And she went and sat her down over against him, and a good way off, as it were a bow shot. For he said, "Let me not see the death of the child." And she said, sat over him again, gets him, and lifted up her voice and wept. And God heard the voice of the Lord, and the angel of God called to Hagar out of heaven and said unto her, "What Alice, see thee, Hagar, fear not, for God hath heard the voice of the lad where he is. Arise, lift up, arise, lift up the lad, and hold him in thin hand, for I will make him a great nation." And God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water. She went and filled the bottle of water and gave the lad drink. And God was with the lad, and he grew and dwelled in the wilderness, became an archer. And he dwelt in the wilderness of Paran, and his mother took him a wife out of the land of Egypt. And it came to pass at that time that, skipping that word, and skipping that word, the chief, wait, chef or the chief? I'm gonna say chef. No, I'm gonna say chief. Chief captain of his host spake unto Abraham, saying, God is with thee in all that thou doest. Now therefore swear unto me here by God that thou wilt not deal falsely with me, nor with my son. Hold up. Nor with my son's son, but according to the kindness that I have done then unto thee, unto thee thou shalt do unto me, and to the land wherein thou hast. And I'm skipping that word. And Abraham said, I will swear. Abraham reproved, skipping that word again, because of a well of water which, skipping that word, servants had violently taken away. And skipping that word said, I wot not who done this thing, neither didst thou tell me, neither yet heard I of it. But today, and Abraham took sheep and oxen and gave them unto skipping that word, and both of them made a covenant. And Abraham set seven, I don't know what the word is, lambs of the flock by themselves, and skipping that word, said unto Abraham, what mean that these seven, skipping that word, lambs which thou hast set by themselves, for these seven, skipping that word, lambs, shalt thou take them of my hand, and that they may be a witness unto me, and that I have digged this well. Therefore, he called that, skipping that word, because there they swore both of them. And sorry about that, guys. I'll go through. Anyway, they made a covenant at giving that word and then skipping that word, rose up and skipping that word, the chief captain of his host, and they returned into the land of the Philistines, I guess. And Abraham planted a grove in skipping that word and called there on the name of the Lord and Lord the everlasting God, and Abraham skipping that word land many days. And it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham and said unto him, Abraham, and he said, Behold, here I am. Stopping right there. So, see y'all later next live Bible study. See y'all later. Peace. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy watching all these. See you later.